The RMS Titanic. This majestic vessel, the largest ship of its time, set sail on April 10, 1912. It embarked on its maiden voyage, a journey from Southampton, England to New York City. The Titanic, a marvel of engineering, carried with it the dreams and aspirations of over 2,200 souls. It was not just a ship. It was a floating palace, a testament to human ingenuity and the epitome of luxury in the Edwardian era. Little did anyone know this journey would end in tragedy, forever etching the Titanic's name in maritime history. The tragedy, the heroism, the stories of the passengers and crew, all woven together, have captivated generations. To understand the Titanic, we must delve beneath the surface, beyond the icy depths where it now rests, and into the heart of the ship, exploring the spaces where its passengers lived, loved, and dreamed. Imagine stepping aboard the Titanic, your breath taken away by the sheer scale and opulence of the ship's interior. The first-class accommodations were nothing short of breathtaking, designed to rival the finest hotels and mansions of the time. Passengers could stroll down grand promenades, dine in elegant restaurants, and relax in luxurious lounges. In contrast, the accommodations for second-class passengers, while comfortable, were decidedly more modest. And then there were the third-class areas, where space was limited, but the sense of community and hope for a new life in America ran high. Our journey begins with a glimpse into the lap of luxury, the first-class areas of the Titanic. We will ascend the magnificent grand staircase, its polished wood gleaming under the soft glow of ornate chandeliers. Each step will take us further into the heart of the Titanic, revealing the intricate details and design elements that made this ship a legend. By contrasting these different worlds within the same vessel, we can gain a deeper understanding of the social dynamics at play during this period. Join us as we journey inside the legendary Titanic, uncovering the stories etched within its steel frame and exploring the lives that unfolded within its walls. Let us begin our exploration with the most iconic feature of the Titanic's first-class accommodations, the grand staircase. Imagine descending this architectural marvel, your hand gliding along the polished wooden banister. The air hums with conversations, punctuated by the ship's orchestra. Sunlight streams through the dome, casting a warm glow on the intricate details. This was no ordinary staircase, it was a symbol of grandeur. The grand staircase was the heart of the first-class social scene. The clock, frozen in time, reminds us of the fleeting nature of luxury. It was a place where one could feel the pulse of the Titanic's opulence. From the grand staircase, let your senses guide you towards the tantalizing aromas emanating from the first-class dining saloon. Here, beneath a ceiling of sparkling chandeliers, passengers indulged in culinary masterpieces. Imagine the scene tables draped in crisp white linen, adorned with gleaming silverware and delicate china. The Titanic's chefs were renowned for their culinary skills, creating elaborate multi-course meals that were a feast for both the eyes and the palate. Fresh oysters, succulent roast beef, and decadent desserts were just a sampling of the delicacies on offer. The dining experience was not merely about sustenance, it was a grand affair, a symphony of flavors orchestrated to delight the senses. Conversations revolved around the latest news, business ventures and social engagements, offering a glimpse into the privileged world of the Edwardian elite. Leaving the grandeur of the dining saloon, let us retreat into the private sanctuaries of the first-class passengers, their cabins. Unlike the cramped quarters found in the lower classes, the first-class cabins were havens of comfort and luxury. Imagine stepping inside a suite adorned with plush carpets, intricate woodwork and furnishings that would rival the finest hotels ashore. Large windows offered breathtaking views of the ocean, while private bathrooms, a rarity at the time, provided the ultimate in comfort and convenience. These cabins were more than just sleeping quarters. They were private retreats, extensions of the lavish lifestyle enjoyed by the first-class passengers. Beyond the dining saloon and private cabins, the first-class areas of the Titanic offered a plethora of opportunities for entertainment and leisure. Passengers could enjoy a refreshing dip in the heated swimming pool, the first of its kind on a ship, or maintain their fitness regimen in the well-equipped gymnasium. For those seeking intellectual stimulation, the ship boasted a well-stocked library and a spacious reading room. In the evenings, the first-class lounge, with its comfortable armchairs and panoramic windows, provided the perfect setting for socializing or simply enjoying the vastness of the ocean. Live music, from the gentle melodies of a string quartet to the lively tunes of a full orchestra, filled the air, creating an ambience of sophistication and grandeur. As we descend deeper into the heart of the Titanic, leaving behind the opulence of first class, we enter a different world, the realm of second class. While not as lavish as the upper decks, the second-class accommodations offered a level of comfort and sophistication that would have been considered luxurious by many at the time. Here, families traveling together, businessmen seeking new opportunities, and aspiring middle-class passengers found a welcoming and comfortable environment. Imagine stepping into the second-class dining saloon. While smaller and less ornate than its first-class counterpart, it exuded a warm and inviting atmosphere. Unlike the social strata of first class, the second-class dining saloon was a place of greater informality and camaraderie. The cabins for second-class passengers, while not as spacious or lavishly appointed as those in first class, offered a comfortable and respectable standard of accommodation. Imagine stepping inside a cozy cabin, the walls lined with polished wood paneling, the floor covered in a simple but sturdy carpet. 2 or 4 berths, neatly made with crisp linens, provided a welcome respite after a day of exploring the ship or socializing with fellow passengers. A small table with a wash basin and mirror provided a dedicated space for personal grooming, while a shared bathroom down the corridor offered basic amenities. Life in second class was a far cry from the extravagant world of the first-class passengers, yet it was a world of its own, filled with simple pleasures and a sense of community. As we descend further, we reach the third-class accommodations, the most populous area of the ship. Here, in the depths of the Titanic, resided the hopes and dreams of hundreds of immigrants seeking a new life in America. Families, often separated during the journey, were crammed into small, functional cabins, their meager belongings tucked away in corners. While the third-class areas lacked the luxurious amenities of the upper decks, they were alive with a different kind of richness, the richness of human spirit and resilience. The air buzzed with a cacophony of languages, as passengers from different countries and cultures shared their stories, their fears, and their aspirations for the future. Steaming bowls of stew, freshly baked bread, and strong tea provided sustenance and comfort to weary travelers. The contrast between the first-class and third-class accommodations on the Titanic was stark, a poignant reflection of the social and economic disparities of the Edwardian era. While the elite dined on delicacies and danced the night away in their opulent surroundings, the passengers in steerage held on to their dreams, their resilience fueled by the hope for a better future. The Titanic, in its grandeur and tragedy, serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring human spirit, the stark realities of social inequality, and the enduring hope that resides within us all. It is a story that continues to resonate with people across generations, inspiring awe, sorrow, and a profound sense of connection to the past. Our exploration of the Titanic would be incomplete without venturing into the often unseen world of the crew, the unsung heroes who kept the great ship sailing and catered to the needs of its passengers. While the differences between first class and third class were stark, the crew quarters represented a world apart, a labyrinth of narrow corridors and compact cabins tucked away from the grandeur of the passenger areas. Imagine the bustling scene below decks as hundreds of crew members went about their duties. From the stokers toiling in the fiery depths of the engine room to the stewards attending to the needs of the first-class passengers, each crew member played a vital role in the smooth operation of the Titanic. Yet, amidst the demanding work and cramped living conditions, a strong sense of camaraderie and shared purpose united the crew of the Titanic. Let us now descend deeper into the bowels of the ship, into the heart of the Titanic, the engine room. Here, amidst a symphony of clanging metal, hissing steam, and the roar of the mighty engines, hundreds of men worked tirelessly to keep the ship moving towards its destination. The air was thick with heat, the deafening noise a constant reminder of the immense power being harnessed within this steel labyrinth. Imagine the scene: stokers, their faces grimy with coal dust and sweat, shoveling fuel into the insatiable maws of the giant furnaces. Engineers, their eyes constantly scanning gauges and dials, monitored the performance of the engines, ensuring that the Titanic maintained its speed and course. The engine room was the beating heart of the Titanic, a testament to human ingenuity and the raw power of steam technology. Emerging from the heat and noise of the engine room, we find ourselves in a labyrinth of corridors and compartments dedicated to the myriad tasks required to keep the Titanic running smoothly. Here, bakers kneaded dough for hundreds of loaves of bread, chefs prepared elaborate meals for the different classes, and laundry workers toiled over mountains of linen. Every corner of the ship, from the mailroom where letters and packages were sorted to the print shop where the ship's daily newspaper was printed, hummed with activity. The crew, working tirelessly behind the scenes, ensured that the Titanic functioned like a floating city, catering to the needs and desires of its diverse passengers. The world below decks, a world of hard work, sweat, and unwavering dedication, was hidden from the view of most passengers. The crew, in their tireless service, maintained the illusion of effortless luxury, ensuring that the passengers' every need was met with efficiency and discretion. They were the unseen hands that kept the Titanic running, the cogs in the machine that allowed this floating palace to function. As we conclude our exploration of the crew areas, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of life aboard the Titanic. It was a world of stark contrasts, where luxury and hardship coexisted, where the dreams of the elite played out against the backdrop of the crew's unwavering dedication. The Titanic in its entirety serves as a microcosm of society, a poignant reminder of the human capacity for both great ambition and selfless service. The Titanic, frozen in time at the bottom of the Atlantic, serves as a poignant time capsule of the Edwardian period. The opulence of the first-class accommodations reflects the wealth and extravagance of the Gilded Age. The Titanic's interiors mirrored the social hierarchy and cultural values of the time. The elaborate decorations celebrated grandeur and craftsmanship. The ship's design symbolized progress and human ingenuity. Yet beneath the luxury, the Titanic carried the seeds of its own destruction. The ship's fate reminds us of the fragility of human ambition and nature's power. While the first-class passengers revelled in their luxurious surroundings, the stark contrast with the third-class accommodations highlights the deep social and economic disparities that characterized the Edwardian period. The cramped quarters, limited amenities, and strict segregation enforced on the lower decks exposed the harsh realities of class divisions and the limited opportunities available to many at the time. The Titanic's tragic fate, while indiscriminate in its impact, exposed the inequalities inherent in the ship's design and the social norms of the time. The limited number of lifeboats, primarily intended for the upper classes, and the confusion during the evacuation exacerbated by language barriers and the crew's struggle to maintain order, disproportionately affected those travelling in steerage. The sinking of the Titanic served as a wake-up call, exposing the social injustices and the need for greater safety regulations at sea. It sparked outrage and calls for reform, leading to significant changes in maritime safety protocols and a greater awareness of the need to protect the lives of all passengers, regardless of their social standing. In the early hours of April 15, 1912, the unthinkable happened. The unsinkable Titanic struck an iceberg, sealing its fate and the fate of over 1,500 souls aboard. As the icy Atlantic waters rushed in, the ship's once vibrant interiors transformed into scenes of chaos, fear, and acts of extraordinary courage. Imagine the terror that gripped the passengers as the gravity of the situation became clear. The grand staircase, once a symbol of opulence, became a pathway to an uncertain fate. The luxurious dining saloons, now filled with the sounds of crashing furniture and desperate prayers, served as makeshift shelters for terrified passengers. Yet, amidst the chaos, stories of extraordinary heroism and selflessness emerged. From the band playing on, their music offering a sliver of hope amidst the despair, to the crew members tirelessly guiding passengers to lifeboats, the human spirit shone through the darkness. Though the Titanic now rests on the ocean floor, its legacy continues to resonate deeply within us. The ship's story, a blend of technological marvel, human ambition, and tragic loss, serves as a cautionary tale about hubris and social responsibility. The Titanic's interiors, preserved in photographs, offer a glimpse into a lost world on the cusp of great change. They remind us of life's fragility and the enduring power of the human spirit to find hope and courage. The Titanic's story continues to captivate and inspire, reminding us of the power of the past to inform the present. Its enduring legacy lies in the lessons we learn, shaping our understanding of the world and ourselves. The Titanic's story, a poignant tapestry woven from dreams and disasters, continues to resonate deeply within the human psyche. This majestic vessel, once a symbol of human ingenuity, now rests silently on the ocean floor, a reminder of life's fragility and the sea's power. From this tragedy, a legacy emerged, forged in iron and tears, shaping maritime history. The Titanic's opulent interiors, once teeming with life, now lie silent, entombed within the ship's decaying hull. They stand as silent witnesses to the dreams and aspirations of those who boarded this ill-fated vessel. The Titanic disaster prompted sweeping changes in maritime safety. The 1914 International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea set new standards for passenger ship safety. Lifeboat capacity became a priority. Communication technology advanced, ensuring distress signals were heard. The Titanic's legacy drives ongoing innovation in maritime safety. The Titanic's story transcends time, resonating with people across generations. It explores themes of love, loss, courage, and hope in the face of adversity. The ship's fate reminds us of life's fragility and the importance of our relationships. The Titanic's legacy permeates popular culture, inspiring countless works. It prompts reflection on our choices, values, and impact on others. The story's enduring presence speaks to the power of storytelling. The Titanic, though forever entombed in its watery grave, continues to whisper its haunting tale across the decades. Its legacy lives on in maritime safety advancements and human consciousness. The ship's story reminds us of humility, compassion, and shared humanity. Progress must be tempered with responsibility and respect for nature. Let us honor those who perished by embracing safety, equality, and dignity.